Done it sooner. I hope I can change the subtitle settings later. Oh, good to know I can skip all of that. Complete the Fireteam Elite campaign to unlock hardcore mode. Screw you then. Oh, sweet. Your parents' selection are not permanent. You may change them later in game at any time. Oh, I thought this was like... Because I've seen other people when they play this game, they always have it to where they take some very generic looking default skin. But anyways, I'm ranting. Yo, why is it almost every time when I play a game like this, my first instinct is to create a female character? Oh my goodness. What the hell is that? I guess that's as good as any.
Running a bypass.
Anytime.
Tag 'em and tag 'em.
Bag 'em and tag 'em.
Notch up another kill.
Stay frosty.
Semper Fi. Notch up another kill. I got your back.
Bag 'em and tag. Anytime, bag 'em and tag 'em.
I got your back. Stay frosty. Anytime, anywhere. Notch up another kill.
Man, is customization in this game extremely limited. Colonel Marines are so I don't remember, what was the...
My parents were scientists.
Oh.
They taught me biology is war. To win, a species must endure, reproduce, survive. The foes we're about to face evolved to win at all costs. They don't care about their losses, so long as they're the last ones standing. They're as cunning, adaptable, and tenacious as any Marine. But they lack our purpose, our conscience, and our mercy.
Well, I mean, with these enemies, you shouldn't be...
40th Marine Expeditionary Unit. This fight is not a simple bug hunt. Know our enemy. Know your strengths. Work together and live to fight another day. Colonel Ship, signing off.
Okay, I was looking at this dude thinking this dude's pale as heck, but no, it's a robot. So, triangle is to switch weapons. R1 and L1 are for other types of weapons. Hold down triangle to use a handgun. L3 is to run. R3 is okay, so yeah, firearms is gonna be the main thing.
Shake the cryo freeze off, Marine. We got woke by a distress call. A Dr. Tim Hanukkah sent a mayday from an orbital refinery. Situation ain't clear, but on the outer rim, there's always a chance of xenomorphs.
Yeah, kind of with the well, almost every film in the Alien series opens up with people on a ship waking up from cryo freeze. Yeah, this is definitely giving me the sequel Aliens vibe. That one was definitely the most action horror out of it. What was it? Not the third one. It was the fourth one. What was it called? Alien Resurrections or something like that? Where they try to bring more of a middle ground, more of a middle balance between action and horror.
Board the station, find Hanukkah, and extract him. Staff Sergeant Herrera will be the voice in your ear. She'll guide you, warn you of enemy movements, and provide support. Might want to talk to Herrera before you deploy. Got your field kit square? LBE balance. Don't leave nothing to chance. See those quick release straps on your armor? That's if you're hit by acid. Keep your head and get it off before it penetrates. When I went to OCS, no one warned me about no paperwork. There's something you ought to be doing? Days gonna come, the fight comes to us. Days gonna come. When I went to OCS, no one warned me about no paperwork.
Yeah, don't you just hate it when that happens?
Hey, we didn't get a chance to brief earlier. Short version, while you're on the tip of the spear, I'll be in the dropship with El Tico running Overwatch and eating my abuela's cookies.
Yeah, so while we're out there putting our lives at risk getting killed, you'll be somewhere safe eating good food.
You listen to what I say, I'll get your ass out in the smallest possible number of pieces. And you can have a cookie. You got any questions? Now's the time. Hell no, I'll be in the platoon TAC Ops Center running shit by remote. Better me than some butterbar come mierda fresh out of OCS, huh? Usually I'm in a dropship on Overwatch. When we ain't got air superiority, I'm dirt side in an APC.
Overwatch. Imagine a crossover between Aliens and Overwatch, where Talon and the Overwatch organization and other groups are forced to work together against the Xenomorphs, where some like Tracer are like, oh man, forget Widowmaker and the others. Oh, these Xenomorphs are way worse than anything we faced before.
When things have really gone to shit, I'll be in a foxhole brushing dirt off a laptop with one hand and shooting with the other. Point is, I run ranged sensors and tech support for you. For anything I can't handle, I call Esther. Our battalion synthetic, an android. She's a medical corpsman, science advisor, electronic warfare tech, and MFLC. That's a military and family life counselor. Fancy way to say she listens if you got issues.
Pretty easy to do when you're programmed to do so.
While we're in the freezers for long trips, Esther and Endeavor's mother computer keep the ship running. She doesn't normally deploy, but we get her on the radio to solve problems. Did the pendejos at the recruit depot give you any briefing? Or they just kick your ass into cryo and call it a day? The Endeavor's a Tianjin-class assault ship, cutting edge of the United Americas fleet. Built at Welch's Station, commissioned in 2194.
That's the cool thing about the Alien series. It definitely lends itself well to tipping towards either action or horror. It's kind of like with Resident Evil. It doesn't have to stick to just one. It can go either way. Action horror, or action horror leaning towards the action or the horror.
Remember the old Conestoga attack transports from the 70s? Well, we're about 3 times the size. More self-sufficient, more amenities, bigger guns.
But all guns have a limited set of ammo.
You and me both. Let's do this.
Weyland-Yutani? Now, if there's one thing I learned, is that anything involving Weyland-Yutani, odds are, person's already dead.
Fire team,
Whoa,
this is a rescue mission. You're boarding Katanga, a derelict orbital refinery. Ingress is via the forward airlock. You'll locate, secure, and evac Dr. Tim Honecker, a Weyland-Yutani scientist. So mount up, people.
Star Fox reference. But what was that? It was a oh yeah, Alien Colonel Marines I played on PS3. That game was so fun. Gets a lot of hate, but to me, it's a good game in my opinion.
We got a ping on Dr. Honecker's personal data transmitter. He's not far in. First, we need a deck plan. Pull one off a terminal and chlorine extraction. Huh. Just emergency lights. And maybe we can kick the backup power after we grab Honecker. Patch into the console. I'll pull it down over wireless. Give me a second. I got a deck plan. Backup generator is beyond Honecker's ping.
See this?
We can kick it after we grab him.
Look at this.
Our man should be in the junction ahead.
See this?
Honecker, this is the Colonial Marines. You hearing me? Acid damage. Not encouraging. Continue your sweep.
How did this go away?
He should be right here. High speed incoming. Get hot. Get some, Marines. Way more than I expected.
Oh, I never want to be caught alone in circumstances. Hold on a second. There we go.
Where are they coming from?
addicting.
I didn't expect so many. Hey, on the deck, Honeker's PDT chip. He cut it out.
Wait, what was that?
But why?
Oh, I forgot I had the voice chat on.
Doors welded shut. Sloppy work. Guess Honecker went this way.
Hey, Tofache.
Hey, I got an idea how to track down Honecker. Searching this whole barge would take too long.
We are.
Eyes up. Bugs now, idea later.
Sorry I haven't been on streams for a while, got a lot of things going on.
Hey, you're good, man. I hope Present Fire is not. Oh, I see. So if it's not locked on to something immediately, then it doesn't fire right away.
Friendly fire is only on in higher difficulty besides standard.
Stay sharp.
Oh, okay. Well, I got on casual, so that's where. Okay, so the ones that glow bright green are the ones that explode into bigger piles of that. Oh, good thing it's not absolutely insane horde Xenos.
Free army.
The exits
Gotta
are
love
sealed.
bursters,
Like Honecker
going to
probably.
ruin your day.
Release the locks.
Yeah, that's putting it lightly. Yeah, I can tell already. I'm gonna use this
Anyway, I'm
smart
thinking we
gun
can
to
track
carry
the
me.
doctor using station logs. I found a data access point, but it's further in. Concentrate on getting the power up.
You know, being able to hide behind barriers is cool on any game, but it seems useless when you're up against. Oh shit! It seems useless when you're up against xenomorphs. It's kind of like with Doom. They will literally just jump around that.
I can join if you want later,
Never
otherwise
seen
have
so much
fun.
acid in one bug.
Hey man, if you're down to play, I don't mind.
Dynamo room's just ahead. Restart's mostly automated.
Okay, so up is A.
Catching up.
Maybe yeah, I can get a teammate who's not gonna constantly leave me behind like these guys.
Grabbing ammo.
There's the xenomorphs we're talking about here.
Catching up.
Oh, you get a limited amount
Aid
of.
kits here.
ILL wait in lobby then, you want to start a party then?
Yeah, sure.
Free army. Aid kits here.
How many of these can I? You can only carry up to one? That seems unfair.
Spinning this up is gonna make noise, vibration, heat. Whatever bugs key off, they'll catch it. This thing's been idle a long while. It's gonna take time to... Movement!
Free army.
I am not surprised your teammates left you for dead.
I'm guessing either their first time playing or they don't really care.
Grabbing ammo.
One thing I need to find out though is if I can do any of these missions solo. I hope I can do some of these missions solo. This is like online exclusive. As in, you have to have Wi-Fi to play this.
Dynamo just finished.
Both, most likely both.
Yeah, they're all running on all fours. Now I understand Xeno.
You can do them solo if you put your Q on private.
Oh, okay. Just another thing to do that on. But I know there's always, well, I know normally Xenomorphs have a thing.
Your teammates will be robots that will follow you.
Okay, robots. We are. That means I can stream this and do some long plays if I never have anyone available to play. That's good. Okay, there's a big dude. That's what I was thinking about. Like, why isn't there more than running around on their hind leg? Or just their leg?
Nice. We'll send a follow-up engineering team to get that mess fixed proper. Keep heading aft toward the core.
Catching up.
Man, I'm playing on casual and already twice I'm coming close to dying.
Got another swarm brewing. Break out the heavy shit. This is gonna get spicy.
Man, I should have switched this out for a shotgun. How close is this to getting to me? Get out of the way! The fact that this automatically locks on to and targets them, which makes sense. I mean, it is called a smart gun. Although, back when I had my PS3 and I played and I had Alien Colonel Marine, it was only like in small parts do you actually get your hands on a smart gun.
Smart gun is cheating with skills.
Of course, there is no denying that. Okay, so there is a reason to hide behind barriers. It is so easy to underestimate how smart Xenomorphs are. Oh, so handgun carries like unlimited ammo.
The data access I mentioned is just ahead. We'll see if Honecker's left any tracks.
Yo, there is no way that dude is not dead by
I got
now.
Esther standing by to analyze the logs. She's our battalion synthetic.
Hello, Marines. It is a pleasure to work with you.
And they hide in the vents. This game's actually pretty fun already. Yeah, Alien Colonel Marines only allows you to use smart guns, like at specific parts. Which for the most
Drones are the worst. They swipe at you, then
The
run
access
away.
point is to the right, through the door.
Or run away when low.
Excuse me.
Grabbing ammo.
There we go. Make it easier to get the voice check. Hey, we're running around like no canine. You ain't man's best friend.
Rearm.
Goodness, you guys. Oh, I can't vault over that.
Accessing. Thank you. I will
Hey, is
be
that the
home.
same one that attacked me earlier? Son of a gun! Alright, thanks for coming
While
back.
S runs through the logs,
Asshole.
you keep heading aft.
Yes.
wonder if it's gonna be the same one that's gonna attack me every time until I kill it. Hopefully that'll be the last time I have to put it, but because...
On your toes, fire team. Watch the vents.
Look at me!
By the way, listen for their loud scream. It means he is running at someone.
I don't know why you're bothering saying someone when clearly it's me. Stay away from me. You stay away. Oh! Save me!
You are far away from your squad.
I wouldn't say we're far away, just not very good at covering one another.
Clear.
That too.
Doesn't help this thing won't take. I think they oh, they would give me a trophy that says I think they like me. These Xenomorphs better be glad I'm not a Yauta. Or a Terminator, even.
2 weeks ago, the mainframe on Deck 41 was accessed, I believe by Dr. Honecker.
Hey Esther, how about you come down here and help
Head to
us?
the core lift. Big freight elevator goes all the way up the main tower.
Clear.
Revive.
Die like this. Oh, what the heck? It's supposed to be only 3 slashes. Last time it was only 3 slashes. This time it did like 4 or something.
I'm ready.
That tail stab was your drown animation.
Oh, okay. Finally! Got you.
Yeah, when we reach Honecker, how many pieces do you think he'll be in? I got a pool running.
Rearm it.
Just get the same idea that we got. Dude, why would you run ahead on your own? You idiot. Don't they watch the horror films? Don't they know that running off on your own is a
I'd say
guaranteed way
test
to
the
get
echo,
killed?
but, you know, bugs.
Looks like a room
Got
for
some big
boss
internal
fight.
leaks. Never a good sign in space.
Keep running, Dante, look back.
Prowler.
We don't find this guy alive, I'm gonna kill him. That's the lift. Entrance on the far side.
I don't think after this I'd be able to do another build that doesn't allow me to have the...
Hey, kids here. Grabbing ammo.
Oh man!
Hey, kids.
You Xenos don't know when to take a break, do you?
07.
Same deal as the generator. Expect little friends to pop out all over when this turns on. Elevator 17 decks up. Take a
Look at
while to
hostiles
show.
incoming.
All
That's
my
nothing new.
boards just lit up. Brace for it, Marines.
Daunt.
Grabbing ammo. Deploy.
NOO. UAHD to prepare. Had.
Get right in front of me. Yeah, I'm kicking ass with this
You
thing,
still good,
though.
Marines? Attention, left!
Oh, Lex is there. It's like those arcade shooters with the smart guns. Yeah, there was that one Aliens game that they had in arcade. Where it's you and your team of Marines returning to... What is it? It's that same planet that seems to draw everyone across the universe to. Where Sigourney Weaver and her team first encountered the Xenomorph there. Where everyone returned to an alien suit after that outbreak that happened.
Air shaft, right side.
Because Aliens Colonel Marines and that arcade game both take place on that same planet as well.
Just another minute. You got this.
Out of ammo.
Tough J, I understand you're trying to help, but I can do without the Black Sea Gaming.
Grabbing ammo.
Okay, so just one hit, and they're able to stop anything you're doing.
Clear.
That's gonna be so... It's like with DC Online. They just have to hit you once, and that alone interrupts you whenever you're trying to revive someone.
Grabbing ammo.
Hey, don't run up on me.
Into the elevator. Haul ass, Marine.
I'm trying to. Thank you for the factory.
They still got that pool open? You figure we'll find Honecker in one piece or like a million?
Yeah, someone tells me this dude that we're supposed to be looking for is so dead. Really? Not enough to reach rank 2 automatically?
Start a party when ready. I can always help you if you need to know how to make a party.
Katanga's mainframe decks. Looks like
Party
he's been
in Gong.
searching for a safe place to hide from all the Xenos aboard. Our mission hasn't changed. Find him, get him out alive.
You're really hoping this dude's alive, aren't you? Because I am absolutely certain this guy is already dead and into a gazillion pieces. If it's something like, say, a zombie apocalypse with zombies that aren't so smart, like, say, Resident Evil, but without BOWs, like slow, just lumbering from one place to another, then that I can imagine him surviving. Because you just gotta be smart, make sure you don't lead too many of them towards you. Don't leave a trail for them to follow. Now, these are xenomorphs. They're smarter than we often give them credit for. Of course, that's a where was I going with this? Like, just one xenomorph alone can be like a small army, almost. Actually, there was someone asked if we could survive a xenomorph invasion on Earth.
Do you want to start a party call also?
Yeah, sounds good. As soon as is this thing still loading? Oh, don't tell me, please don't tell me this thing froze on me. Anyways, let me send you that invite. Let me get started on that. Alright, go to invite, player. What the heck? Oh, here we go. Well, who's this right here? This sun gun. Saying you don't know like you trying to be funny. I just need teammates who ain't gonna leave me behind, leave me to die. Yeah. Oh man, so I can't switch this up for a shotgun. That sucks. Oh man, and I definitely don't want to give up the smart gun too. Oh, Lancer has shotgun and oh yeah, it does. Oh sweet, and the amount of experience I got from Demolisher carries over for the smart gun in this one. Let's see, incendiary rounds. What was that? No, it's my very first day playing. Let's see. Change face appearance. Kinda cool you can change your character's appearance at any time. I like games that let you do that. Are you spying on me? Well, let me give you that idea. No, I'm just kidding.
Charging the deck. Let's rock. Running a bypass. Anytime we got income. Let's rock. Running a bypass.
Wait, what the heck? Ah, I guess I gotta specifically save it whenever I exit out. Gee, thanks for not telling me this sooner, game. Whoever developed this. Yeah, I just saw that. Sweet, I'm getting trophy after trophy. Alright, so teams, there you are. Invite. Man, this is almost feeling like when we play. I was getting there.
Yeah, don't worry.
So if we do that, do a private party. So it's gonna be you, me, and one AI partner.
Yes, it will follow the person behind. So let's say I rush the head, the robot will be next to me. Behind.
All right. Save the
Oh,
private.
connected.
Priority 1 ingress. Priority 1 rescue. Seriously, I am almost certain this guy's got to be dead. Well, the third one does say extract.
You mean Dr. Hanako?
Honaker is somewhere up on Katanga's
Oh my
mainframe
goodness, it's The
decks.
Rock.
Looks like he's been searching for a safe place to hide from all the Xenos aboard.
Oh, I can't change the
Our mission
robot's
hasn't
appearance?
changed.
That sucks.
Find him, get him out alive.
Any abilities to see them? You're going Lancer, right?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Oh, it does say you're okay. I'm blind.
Now you know how I feel.
You can I probably take petition? I have to make sure it's
Oh, they don't let you. Wait, go ahead, whichever works for you. But I'm like, wait, I thought you get to select stuff like that from the very beginning.
okay. So this game allows you to change your hit, but you always have the same abilities if the game gets deadly.
Oh, so there's what you start with, and there's like other stuff you can get like later on.
No. That,
Oh,
so
well,
for
anyways, who?
technician, for example, you start with a turret, yes, but when you level up the class, you can change that turret to like 2 different variants.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, it is cool, but it lacks a lot of changeability.
Man, I was about to ask, what exactly are you supposed to be?
Bezos,
Who the fuck is Jeff Bezos?
the owner of Amazon. You could argue it was like Andrew Tate, but that is not my goal.
Oh my goodness, you were not kidding.
Yeah.
That is so uncanny how it looks so much like him in this game. Anyways, I was on YouTube earlier and I was listening to a few of those ASMR videos, and what?
I hate ASMR.
Oh, you suck. No, I'm just kidding.
I just hate it.
Like, I know definitely a lot of them aren't for everyone, but there's a few good ones. I just hate how a majority of them are those romantic cutesy type stuff. And I'm like, because I was looking up zombie ASMRs, and I'm like, man, forget these. I'm like, forget these ones where it's supposed to be you and some random woman you're supposed to be with, huddling up all close,
What?
trying to be all romantic and whatnot. I'm like, forget all this cutesy crap, man. I'm trying to get terrified, scare me even. So there are a few good ones though, where it is indeed, like
Can
just
you just run ahead?
maybe
Okay. That's
where,
fine. You do you.
where it's just like stuff
I'll
like
try to stay back.
where it's just like sound ambiance, trying to make it sound like you're in an actual zombie environment. So those ones I do like when I can find them. But yeah, unfortunately, majority of them are pretty whack stuff. So it is hard to find good ones.
Hey, look, Connor is alive.
You'll have to go through the network security room.
Listen,
Good. The pay.
Oh, crawl it. There we go.
Ooh, this shotgun's pretty fast. I like that.
Yeah, fun fact, it's one of my favorite shotguns actually.
In video games in general, in this game.
It is in this game is the first shotgun starter, but it's one of my favorites. Thank you. Man, you really like going ahead, huh?
I thought you guys are right behind me.
No.
Admittedly, it doesn't really show you guys on the map unless like you're very close.
You're not wrong. Okay, here comes the smart gun. Okay.
what does he expect? Talking about he heard gunfire. Freaking xenomorphs everywhere, man.
Is everything? Let me. Okay. In this game, apparently, the alien has taken over Earth in a way. It's a little different compared to the movies.
Yo, I
Wait,
remember.
remember when you started the elevator?
Yeah,
You were supposed to prepare.
I was prepared. The others already had turrets down. I really felt like there was no sense
No,
in me
they're
needing to
doing
put.
that mid wave.
Ooh, hardened electroshock. Whatever.
Turret, sentry turret. Yeah. It's basically just a turret, but electrocutes things.
All right, you ready, Jeff?
Makes them like slow, huh?
I said, you ready, Jeff?
Yeah, we can go ahead and start it.
Or should I put it on a turret?
If you want, but both of us can just watch one side and then I can watch the middle.
Okay.
Yeah, because the lady, Herrera, she keeps talking about like which side they're gonna come from, mostly.
Kind of wish you could change the bot's appearance. That'd be pretty cool.
What, did it scare you or something?
No, just I figure like it's a robot, and usually in games, robots are supposed to be like these super customizable, whatever type of things.
Name one game where you could customize the AI.
I'm just talking about robots in general.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, okay, the reason is this game wants you to play with other people. That's why the AI is like bare bones.
Xenomorphs, heading to you.
Yeah, that makes sense. So
That's why I like Technician.
I need to work more hours so I can save up more money so I can get me Street Fighter 6. I'm glad that's on PS4. I'm gonna get that so I can play. Cause I especially want to get into World Tour mode. Get into especially customize, create your own character. The only thing that sucks about it is like almost every cutscene your character appears in, where it, it's like if it's anyone from the main cast, your character gets their ass whooped by them. But if it's literally anyone else, then your character actually does a good chance against them.
Yeah, because they are the masters of this, which is the whole point of it.
Yeah, but it'd be nice if maybe I wasn't getting my butt whooped, where it's like your character's progressing. So by the time you reach someone like Jury, you're like, yeah, maybe you get beaten because you try to copy her style, but initially you use your own style, so you actually start to win.
Well, okay, so the whole point of the game is to make like every interaction you start with, you're supposed to be like a new player in a way. That's why even though you have like, let's say you have some moves, you still would be kicked because the game still thinks, or the cutscenes are made to be like, oh yeah, they just started the game, so you know.
Yeah, it is unfortunate. Though they do make it to where by the end your character is able to beat JP. So in terms of actual skill, JP isn't really all that.
No, he just has manners.
Yeah. Like JP seems like a dangerous dude, but really he's no M Bison. Like he's got psycho power. Yeah, left alone to rule the world.
But his dark magic, the usual. Oh yeah, you wanna see why I love this game so much? Look at this. Is there anything wrong with this guy? Oh god, that's right.
I mean, the fact that he almost got killed by a xenomorph.
No, he was
Our fight in Fallen Station went very differently.
But what was I saying?
Heal up and then grab a med kit.
Have you seen a gray striped xenomorph? Striped?
Oh, looks like we get to move on. I'm assuming.
Yeah, why don't you heal real quick? Because might as well.
Right. Yeah, of course.
Alright, fine, I'll take care of that. There you go.
Oh, you're talking about me because I had a pretty decent amount of health.
No, because since you didn't use any med kits at all that round, we can just heal up, top ourselves, and then we just continue with the max med kit. Prowler. I don't like Prowler.
Well, I mean, we are shooting at them, so you wouldn't be nice to someone
No,
shooting
this
at
ain't
you.
mean because they'll just jump you for no damn reason.
Well, I mean, technically, we are invading their side of outer space.
Well, no, they're in our ship. There's something taking damage over there. I don't like it. Oh, no, you can't see damage numbers, huh?
Who, me? No.
Okay, I have my setting. I messed up this where I just see everything's HP.
Somebody bagged a few bugs here.
Probably because of the acid I stepped through on the floor.
I blew some pipes, but they found other ways in.
No, I'm talking about like I can see like all the aliens.
Oh,
Like,
the
all the
aliens.
runners. Yeah, the Xenomorphs.
Got a mechanical failure in the door.
Alien Xenomorph, don't try to be all political correct.
Well, I thought that's what you thought me to pop. You might want to look behind you. They're coming from the wall.
Yeah, Xenomorph, aliens, they're freaks is what they are.
Or did you just blow up the barrel?
Yeah, did you want to blow it up?
No, it blew my turret.
Oh, snap, I'm sorry. I didn't know. I didn't think. Oh, snap. It's a warrior. Oh, he has armor. Ain't that some bull? Dude, seeing that thing running down the hallway slowly as we're shooting at it, it's all like one way or another. I'm gonna get down there, and when I am, you guys are so screwed.
Best not to think about it, Doc. Marines, cut the door.
Yeah, while me and Beta here are just gonna protect you. They could have given it a better name. I don't know. They could have given the robot a better name. Call him Jesper.
Okay.
Yeah, well,
The
Seeks
point
and
in
used to
AI
own
is to
Katanga.
have like military code names because they're just supposed to be AI. They're not supposed to be actual people like Esther. Esther? And I'm saying that. Like, okay, so
Oh, I get it. So when it's a masculine robot, it's just called Beta, like a beta male. But when it's a female robot, she gets an actual name. See, I see the double standards in here, even in games like this.
Gameplay wise, this is just a regular robot, same as, you know.
I know. I was just making fun of that.
Oh, okay. I thought you were like actually make a big detail.
No, I know it ain't that deep.
Oh, fun fact, you know you can shoot these robots over here, and they show up as red like an enemy. Like even with just smart gun, they'll notice your enemy.
Good thing we don't have to worry about them attacking us.
No, they don't.
Like, as if they just come out of nowhere and just attack. Like, yeah, I still remember you shot at me earlier, and I'm just minding my own business.
Yeah, no, aim at the head.
Behind you.
Oh, thank you. That was my bad. No, aim at the head. Look, it shows that they're red. It shows that they're enemies. Very fun. I don't want to find out why.
Because they're defenseless and you like shooting at defenseless things?
No, I don't want to know why they're considered enemy in this area. No, I don't want to find out why. Apparently something coming from behind.
Hey, Duke Nukem, come get some.
Yeah?
Broke the valve.
Alright,
Tossed the
let's
wheel
go
in a side
find
room.
this valve.
Sorry.
Good luck.
Nothing in here either.
Man.
Hey, thanks for coming with me, Beta. I'm running low on some shit. Ah, you son of a Xeno freak.
Oh, I found it.
Son of a bug.
Yeah, that's it. Just attach it to the valve in the pump room.
I would recommend you grab some ammo real quick before we start. And I got sick. Stop.
Bit. Good thing they're not infectious like that.
Bypassing damage.
Thank the Lord, yeah. Got you?
Come on.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna spin it real quick. Check me.
Watch your ass.
What's some elevator music? Takes so long. There you go.
Sentry deployed.
Alright, we're gonna go.
Great. Now your lungs won't freeze on the way in.
It's already getting red hot in there. Hold fast, fire team.
Hurry up,
Go with
Beta.
Beta.
Well, I mean, he
Flying
is.
aliens. Oh, he's flying a drone.
I mean, he is a robot, so we don't. He doesn't have to worry about anything else.
He's not wrong, but he does have a help.
Behind you.
That's really awesome. Drones. Come.
Seriously, seeing those things stand up tall and just running in any direction is terrifying.
Yeah, it is not. Whoa. There's two birds in this line.
Get the ducks around you.
In such a small corridor, that is not fair.
Don't walk on their blood, please.
I mean, a small hallway like that, it's hard not to.
Sure, you might want to heal really quick. We're in the clear at the moment. Since I have the turret down, I can protect us when it gets close. I think you can see my drones are my sentries are firing maniacs.
Big ones! Is that? No strikes. God.
Man, I almost wish I was playing Duke Nukem 3D right now. Oh, if they were to re-release that on PS4, I would love if they did that.
I'll be intrigued.
Because I'm thinking, if they were to make a brand new Duke Nukem game, I say make it based off of Duke Nukem 3D, and I think people would just enjoy that.
I gotta be honest, through whole combat, I'm standing still for them.
Yeah, sure, leave grunts like me and Beta do all the heavy work.
Sorry.
I have a sentry and a shotgun.
It's just there's one Xeno that
It's not a sniper, you know.
I think. Maybe I'm just.
Not with that
I don't
attitude, it
know.
ain't.
I haven't slept.
Okay. Jackie. What's Beta doing?
That's falling behind.
You'll have to unseal the doors to the server core.
Is there any ammo?
Do I what?
Ammo.
Yeah, I got like 71 extra shells and 58 extra smart ammo.
Only 105. Oh yeah. Have you been using your abilities by chance?
Made the ones with R1 and L1?
Yeah.
No, because I keep forgetting what they do.
So your L1 is a giant laser that kills basically everything in one shot, unless like special. So remember those warriors, the ones with armor?
Yeah.
Technically, you could remove all its armor with one shot, or like 3 bars of HP.
That's
Your
cool.
next one is your R1. It lets you stand still. Oh, sorry. You can stand still to make the buff better, but you have basically infinite ammo.
Hey, that is sweet.
Yeah, so if you grab ammo and then just use your R1 to stand still, you will just have a constant flow of bullets. Trust me, Lance is very fun to use. Alright, you want to start it off? Yes.
The lock's disengaged. Great. You're good to go for.
Please know there is a elite drone.
I like how he's all, alright, you're good to go, but then it's like, oh, you're about to get eaten? Like, gee, thanks.
Oh yeah, have you noticed that weird blue bar in the middle of the screen?
The one that keeps saying bonus?
Yeah, that's how much bonus damage you have. kills the way when you start walking around. But as long as you stand still, it's still better. Or if you get behind cover and move around. Which I would recommend. Stay behind cover and just move around. So like press X and then just aim outside so you move up a little bit.
But I mean, being able to get behind cover, I keep saying it tends to be useless against hordes that will literally attack you behind the barrier. Unless they're spitting acid from a distance.
That too, but they do also auto aim, so it's not that hard. But the spitter's on me, as you can see. It's spat on.
They're trying to spread COVID. Xeno COVID.
Oh no. Face germs.
I mean, I think there's have been a few horror films based on that.
Yeah, face germs. There is some more news about it. That's cool. Oh,
Who?
Monica.
Who the hell's Monica?
That one knows me. Followed me. And they made it.
Wait, did you say Monica or Honecker?
Came up here with us.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
That's the alien.
They named the alien?
Well, no, it's gonna have a
Her name was Monica.
You listen to the person talking. Basically, Monica was created, apparently. Like, they made her. And now it's hunting this Hanukkah.
Possibly go wrong.
Uh-oh.
That's why any scientists who do stuff like that, creating something they clearly should not be creating, and they get slaughtered left and right for it, I never feel bad for them.
Oh, do you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, so... I think my game might have crashed. You're running into a wall. I got booted. I got kicked.
Yeah, I kind of figured that the moment I looked at one of the robots and it said Alpha, and I was like, he got kicked out, didn't he?
Yeah, I got kicked out. I don't know. I think either because it has a long range. Yeah, I lost connection. I mean, to be honest, it could just be my parents watching Netflix downstairs. Either or.
Yeah, I hope they're not trying to do Netflix and chill.
No. They're watching TV probably.
I never did get the whole Netflix and chill thing. I'm like, you can all just do that on your own time. You don't have to waste your money on Netflix playing in the background.
Yeah. I have a double barrel shotgun. I'm happy.
Mine's out.
I'm not happy that I didn't get the reward because I got taken mid-match. So I'm a little upset about that.
True, but you did get a double barrel.
I did get double barrel, yes, but that's because I had it for a while now.
So weird when they do stuff like that, like giving a xenomorph a human name just because they decided it was a good idea to create one from scratch. I'm thinking like,
Well, no,
dang, one of y'all must have had some weird fantasies.
No, it's not named Monica because it came out of a woman named Monica. People suspect, or the lore looks like the Monica was the significant other of the Hanukkah.
Dang, so they infected a woman with a Xeno egg and named the chest burster that. That is.
No, most likely, they did breed, not really breed, but they did create them, yes. But I think during containment, Monica got infected while they were running for their lives. And that's what everyone else thinks also.
Typical Wayland Yutani. They never learn.
You're not wrong.
Although if I remember, the Colonel Marines don't actually work directly for Wayland. I think it's more like they're a separate company that just gets.
Like a mercenary group, more like a rescue.
Yeah, because Wayland ain't gonna waste his time training its people how to actually handle these things or how to use guns.
No, basically but I'm using one of their shotguns.
I'm just wondering how it is. Weyland Yutani keeps getting involved in all this stuff, and it seems like rarely do people ever actually catch on. Well, then again, I guess because not enough people survive for them to connect the
At the same
dots.
time, they do need a plot device for this game. So, you know.
Yeah, but like you said, how supposed the whole thing was Xenos apparently taking over the world, so it could be like everyone just banding together for a massive assault to retake the Earth. I remember my uncle, he said that that would have been a better sequel than what we got for Aliens 3, where at some
Okay,
point they realize that there's an alien queen or a set of queens still on Earth, so or not on Earth, on that same planet from the first two films. So they arm up to go back to that planet to destroy it.
But okay, do you mean Prometheus by chance?
Yeah, I watched Prometheus.
No, do you mean that planet or you mean a different one?
No, I'm talking about a different planet. You know the planet from Alien that they visited on Alien and Aliens.
Hmm.
The one where the team first went and they found that room with the space jockey and those eggs and Ash. No, not Ash. Ash was the robot. It was a different guy. I forget his name. Who got infected with the chest burster while they were having dinner. Then came the sequel where they went back to that planet where it was after the whole planet's been ransacked by the xenomorphs, and they found that little girl hiding by herself. It was on that planet. I think it was LV-426.
Nope, brain dead. I'm brain dead at the moment. I'm trying to find out what you mean by the movie they were on.
Yeah, like I said, it was in the first two Alien films where I forget the name of Sigourney Weaver's character that she played, where her team went to that planet.
You mean the one with the ship?
Yeah, where they found that weird almost
Oh,
disc-shaped,
okay.
where the space jockey was.
Okay, I thought you meant the Prometheus planet.
Well, we found Honecker. Now we've got to get him safely
Well, I
back
was
to
saying
Green Echo.
Aliens and
Lieutenant Ko will bring
Alien
our
and
dropship into
Aliens,
one of the
the
refinery
literal
hangars.
first two films.
Escort Honecker down to us for pickup. His safety's on you.
Or did you think I meant first planet as in first, like, chronologically?
No, I just thought you meant the planet Prometheus.
Yo, Prometheus was felt so weird as a film. Cause like,
For me, I don't know how to feel about it, because, you know, I don't really watch movies, so I can't really say much. But Prometheus, it was place of the engineer, from what I remember. It was place of the engineers, rumored to be the creator of Earth and human beings. Also the person who made the infection of the xenomorph, or like some bacteria to kill all life on Earth.
yeah, and then they made the sequel, Alien Covenant, and really, neither film answered any questions at all. All they both did was just create more questions.
I mean, I will say, later on in the game, it's gonna say Giant in the Earth at the next campaign. I'm gonna let you think on it. Because I don't know how to feel about the next campaign story after the Ingress, not Ingress, the what's this mission called again that we're doing?
Priority one.
Yeah, Priority One. Should I go dock?
What are you asking me for? I'm new to this game. I don't understand anything.
Alright, in easy words. Oh, hold up. Okay. Alright. Okay. Do you want me to do a medic? That's the simple question.
Hmm. Yeah, sure, if it helps. Well, I mean, because I know we don't come across med packs that often, so I figured I'd wait until when I'm
So
actually
what
low
we
on.
don't do in general.
Yeah, because I keep telling myself it's like, since what health packs aren't like just ooh submachine gun. Since the game doesn't exactly just throw health packs at you, I'm like, yeah, let me just heal heal myself in case of an emergency. Kind of like when I play horror games like Resident Evil. Like use
Yeah.
the items only when absolutely necessary, so I don't run out of them. But maybe as I get better at this game, I'd be more than
You'll
willing to
eventually
use it.
learn like when to use and when not to.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I will. Did you use your abilities while in the mission?
Only on the first game, and that was like by accident.
How about you use them? Because you can use them in the lobby really quick if you want. Okay, there's laser beam.
Too bad it's not like one big old continuous beam.
No, it's just a very strong arc of lightning, basically.
Yeah, that is so
Not
cool.
a healing machine.
Sweet,
Heal for
and the load times are or the cooldowns are like by the minute each. Not bad.
yeah, it's because yours are very strong in how they work. Do you want
Let's
me to
see, where
quickly
is
explain
everybody?
how Lantern works in like 2 seconds?
Okay.
Basically, if when you stand still, you gain 1 stack of the blue bar, and per stack you get a increase of 3% damage, 3% accuracy, and 3% recoil control.
And that's for
That
excuse me,
means you'll have a total of like 15% damage, stability, and accuracy.
and that's supposed to be
You do
for
lose it when you
which
walk
loadout?
around. Huh?
You said that's for which loadout?
Lantern.
Okay.
Your first ability, your R1, you immediately reload your weapon, and then it slows your movement and fire rate, but it increases your weapon's damage and your resistance to damage by 20% total.
Okay, this is not what I
And
was
then,
expecting from Esther when it was supposed to be a robot. I was expecting like those robots we teamed up with, not expecting those ones that look almost exactly like humans.
no, she's a robot. She's just a translator for the main ship's robots.
I don't know. It's just that like she's basically like those robots they usually have in the films, the ones where their insides like they have organs, but their organs are completely white and their blood is white and all that.
Yeah,
So
same as
basically,
these ones, but just this one, okay. The
so
reason why this one's different, it would have been the same, but apparently she could be used for like comforting, like you need like a therapist.
which is weird because like I heard Esther say intercom, and she sounds way more robotic than the other robots I heard from the films. Even those ones spoke with more. Well, they
Yeah,
again they are
she's
played by
really
actual.
just meant to be a translator.
I hope you did not ingest that. It is an internal lubricant used by synthetics like myself.
She's
Artificial
just a
people,
translator.
if you prefer. Or simply
Anyways, you wanna learn
androids.
what you're on
We
for
are
first?
designed to mimic human form and
Actually, I told you
behavior,
about it.
and can perform many tasks, often ones that humans find upsetting, unethical, or physically
And then
uncomfortable.
your
In the
lance
previous
or your
century, there were cases
L1
where
is the same
synthetics
thing. You
became
just shoot giant beam.
unstable. The initial solution was to make our minds less complex. Since the 2160s, synthetics are constrained by hard-coded laws governing.
They crash? Okay.
What?
Alright,
Then
here's based on the missions you complete. You can wreck what you're in the field. And also, anything not on the racks, I can pull out of
anyways, when
cargo
you're
for.
ready, feel free to start the next mission.
Oh, so I can actually buy certain weapons, but man, do they cost so much. Why do game? I hate games that do. I hate online games that do this, where they're like, "Oh, you can actually buy all this cool stuff, but you're only gonna gain so little income or very little money." So
I
yeah, we're
mean,
gonna make you
800 is
suffer
not
in
that
order
bad.
to get it. Literally, they got a gun called
I mean, at the same
Incinerator.
time,
I want
you
that.
still get chance of getting free weapons.
I'm Ibrahim Savani, Colonial Marines
Sometimes.
Intelligence, Surveillance, and Recon Service. Yes,
Where'd you
most
go?
Marines. How can we help you? Kataga has over 80
Oh,
years.
never mind.
Well, good thing we're here and safe where no xenomorphs can get us. Where'd you get the flamethrower?
You get it for free later on in the mission.
Oh, for free, eh?
Yeah, like I said, when you complete missions, there's a chance you could get free weapons or attachments, sometimes skins.
Oh, sweet. One more reason to go back into earlier missions and abuse it on those,
Yeah,
on those. I
in a
forget
way.
what's the name of those ones that just jump on you and slash you and then run off.
Drones.
Yeah, give those drones
Well, that.
something good for them. Give them a good reason to actually run away.
Fire team, this is a rescue mission. You're boarding
Oh
Katanga,
yeah, you
a
want to know
derelict
something that
orbital
makes things a little
refinery.
better, or makes
Ingress
money?
is via the forward
What?
airlock. You'll
Challenge
locate,
cards.
secure, and evac Dr. Tim Honecker, awaiting
Yeah,
an
but so
Basically,
intelligence
far I
they
don't
add
scientist.
have
physical
any.
modifiers.
Mount up, people.
Like, here's the example. You see this right here?
I only work here.
Yeah. Basically, you gain no experience, so you can't level up your character, but you get double and a half more money.
Yeah, that is different from when you're already a higher level. It's much better for that.
Yeah. But like I said, it's just challenge cards. They depend on what you have. For example, there could be one where it's like it just gives you a buff, like it doesn't give you any bonus. It just makes things funner.
Oh man, I selected the wrong mission.
Oh, we're doing rescue again.
Freaking Ingress. I picked the wrong one. Dang it.
I mean, we can just quickly do it. Might as well.
Yeah, at least I'll get both cash and experience regardless.
Yeah.
Hey, I just
I
noticed
think.
something.
Hmm?
The robot on our team Beta is designed in a masculine way. You're playing as a male, but I'm the only female. Haha, time for me to show that girl power, that woman power, that is clearly
Me in the
superior.
background, who's supposed to be Jeff Bezos. You got it.
Shut up.
Tell me I'm wrong.
You're wrong.
Okay.
You mean you told me to tell you?
Yeah, you're not wrong. I gotta be honest. Every time I say it, I always expect that someone would just say you're wrong.
Yeah, it's how to show you why women,
Nope.
try to show you why we women are physically and mentally superior to you men, and how we don't need no man for
Oh
anything.
wait, you chose the first mission. No, I thought this was on rescue.
Yeah, that's why I said I chose the wrong one.
Ah, yeah. When you said you chose the wrong one, I thought you picked like rescue again. I'm like, okay, I guess we're doing the same mission. No, we're doing tutorial.
Maybe we can kick the backup power after we grab
I mean, I
Honecker.
will say, do you know where secret cache is by chance?
I do not.
Patch into the
It's
console.
basically just
I'll pull it down
a
over
free loot
wireless.
reward. It's like endgame stuff, or sorry, end the mission. So it's like maybe you might get attachments, a decal,
Give
or
me a
a
second.
skin. Most of the time, like attachments are like an
Got a deck
accessory.
plan. Backup generator is beyond
Must I
line of
remind you I'm
sight.
playing as a female
Take it
character?
out
I
from
don't need
gravity.
no man telling me all
Power
this.
bank should be in the junction
Cause
ahead.
don't you know, in works of fiction, women are always superior in every way? Why do
Honecker,
you think
this is the
on all those
Colonial
movies the
Marines.
guys are
You
getting their
hearing me?
asses whooped or always dying while the women...
Damage. Not.
Dang, did his whole system crash on him? Wait a minute.
So it turns out you crashed on me, or the internet hiccuped on me.
Should be right here.
So yeah, you apparently I lost connection from you again.
High speed incoming. Get hot.
This game does not like us teaming up.
Or probably because this game's not really suited for like long internet, you know.
I forget. I'm all the way in Sacramento, California. Where are you?
Oh yeah, I'm also in California. I guess the internet's just bad. Huh. I'll try to invite you this time actually. There you go. See if that makes things better. Because if you crash, then it's probably your internet. Otherwise, if you continue doing this as normal, it's just my internet.
Man, Earth ain't. If that's the Earth, it ain't looking too well.
No, it does not.
Xenos don't know how to clean up after themselves. Nasty sons of guns.
They're aliens. Or in the words of you, they're freaks. I don't think they learn how to clean.
I mean, they do have. I mean, they are spawned from humans. So, oh yeah, that would make sense then. Never mind.
Alright, I'll start your mission really quick.
Yeah, I kept making that joke earlier about how I'm playing as a female character, so I don't need no man doing anything for me. But it's like the funny thing about that is how Sigourney Weaver, her character in the Alien films, was actually a what was it? She's like one of those exceptions. Where it's like, yeah, she's a female character, or she's a female, but she doesn't try to be all like, oh, I don't need no man. I can do everything on my own and all this other stuff. I'm like, that is one of the best examples of just make a good character that just happens to be whatever gender, ethnicity, or sexuality, or whatever. Instead of trying to make it that their whole personality.
Escort Honecker down to us for pickup. His safety's on you.
Like if you were to make some kind of action film, like action martial arts film, and the main character was a black guy who's also constantly like, oh, I'm a man, so I can do this and do that, and I'm black, so I should be allowed to do this and do that. I'll be all like, I am not watching this movie again.
Tell me about it. This is stereotyping and also racist.
Yeah. Because I'm like, yeah, we could tell, like, we could tell what gender and ethnicity you are just by looking at you. And don't be trying that, oh, I prefer this or that pronoun. It's like, we're not going to remember that. Because odds are this is the only time we're going to see this. Or even hear your name.
Yeah.
That's why people who do that whole, oh, I'm this or that pronoun in real life, it's like, here's the thing. Unless odds are you and I are going to see each other again, which hopefully we don't, I'm not going to care. Like, we're not going to...
Strong take.
Yeah, I don't care. Like, we're never going to get through this conversation or get it done and out the way if you keep interrupting me saying, oh, I am this or that pronoun, actually. And it's like, how about I just refer to you by name every time?
Doug, take a sidearm. Fire team. Honecker don't have any VA suit.
I hate escort missions. Yeah, I hate escort missions because they tend to get in the way or they purposely keep leaving themselves vulnerable.
No, they actually try to do something. They stay close to everybody. Well,
I just saw that vent fall. There's no way anyone's not going to come out of there.
Hello. Just look straight up. What was gonna happen, right?
A big old T-Rex comes through there. That reminds me, there was this weird, like, low-budget zombie flick called, what was it called? Z-Rex. Basically, a guy and his team of minions, they find this perfectly preserved frozen T-Rex. Somehow. And not only did they find it, but they managed to bring it to life and infect it with some kind of virus that turns it into a zombie. Hence the term Z-Rex. So I'm like, why did you bring this T-Rex back to life? Why did you turn it into a zombie? And the craziest is that, like, later on, this whole team of mercenaries are tasked with going to that lab, hunting down the scientists, and killing that zombie T-Rex if they can. And the leader of that team just happens to literally looks like Duke Nukem, but in all black rather than red a red tank top. And so he literally just walks up to the T-Rex, approaches it slowly, and just hits it twice, giving it a 1-2 combination, and manages to knock it down and knock some of its teeth out. But they don't take the time to actually finish it off and kill it. And then the same guy shows later on that he got infected by that Z-Rex. I'm like, how? We saw you knock it out. It didn't even attack you. Also, that Z-Rex it's a zombified T-Rex. It's not like it was mutated, so it's not like it had long arms. The only way it could have gotten those scratches is if it somehow took a very, very small nibble at your arm. And it's a T-Rex. Like, it wouldn't be bothering trying to do that. It would have taken a big old chunk trying to eat you whole. It's like, it was one of those...
I'm trying to look for a special catch.
I guess one of those movies that really embraced the whole low budget factor. Like it tried to go with that and try to be a bit cheesy at the same time.
My thing I was using to hear
Mark 1, Mod 1, head through waste processing.
I don't know. She's like, oh, never mind. Alright, we're good. We're good.
Jeez, the person, I forget her name, the woman guiding us on this mission, she really likes to use some foul language in Spanish.
Herrera.
Who?
Herrera.
It doesn't matter. She's probably gonna die later on. We ain't gonna remember her.
Water shouldn't be toxic, but I wouldn't soak it into.
Oh, it's an alien.
Kind of cool. The handgun has unlimited ammo, but it is so low damage.
Yeah, it's like okay. The whole point that it's supposed to be like a final, fire report.
Might as well use it on yourself, because at that point, it ain't saving you.
Your ability.
Yeah, good thing we're not working directly for Weyland-Yutani, otherwise you know they would save that laser ammo for... Oh, come on! Almost always something.
So it is your internet.
Ah, dang it. I just got...
I mean, worst comes to worst, you can just play solo missions, it's fine.
You know, actually running through this water, it's like I don't feel comfortable because I keep thinking some electricity is gonna fall in the water and shock me.
Yeah, the sad part is I have electric shock traps. Apparently, they don't work in the water.
Too easy.
Trust me, I tried.
They would do something like that. But I remember years ago, I had this dream where I can't remember why, but for whatever reason, it was like me and a few. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry, no, there's nothing.
Well, we found Honecker. Now we've got to get him safely back to the Endeavor. Lieutenant Ko will bring our dropship into one of the refinery hangars. Escort Honecker.
Oh, yeah, I was saying that I had this dream where it was me and a few other people. I can't remember who it was exactly, and I just remember us being like in this huge sewer system somewhere. It was like large, pretty big space, but it was also kind of it had this weird light to it. Like the whole area was just very dark, bright green. It was weird, but I just remember being inside that sewer, and there was these xenomorphs down at the end of the large hallway, leading into a much bigger room, just coming towards us. It was kind of cool, but at the same time, just weird. But also, there was another dream I had. It was something kind of like that, only it was an underwater sewer system. So yeah, when we was.
What's with these sewers?
Hey, wet, tight corridors, very scary, very claustrophobic.
No, I'm just saying, like, what is with these? It's like every dream you have always involves like a sewer.
Like I said, very little space and very dark. And somehow always involving monsters. Giant spiders, xenomorphs. This other one I was just talking about, same thing. Only it was some kind of weird aquatic creatures. And somehow I keep surviving them long enough right before I wake up.
Yeah, that happens.
I still remember one that this one actually irritated me more than it scared me. Where me and my team, it was this dream I talked about some year or two ago, where we go inside this old abandoned building. There's a swimming pool we find, and so we have to get to the swimming pool to get to this underground catacombs, and we get to this catacombs. It also had it has like some kind of big old underground sewer system. We're going through the vents.
Doc, take a side arm.
So
Fire
many
team.
sewers.
Moniker don't have any VA.
Shut up. And so while we go through the vents, that's when we run into. They look like camel spiders. So yeah, they looked like camel spiders, but they were gray. So basically, like gray giant camel spiders.
Core shaft's flooded. Must be those leaks.
And yeah, but the thing that irritated me was how, for some reason, me and my team, instead of having big guns, we only had pistols. And the pistols almost kept bouncing off of those creatures. I don't know how we managed to survive with weak guns, and the ammo just kept on jumping off, bouncing off of their hides.
Glad you gave me that pistol.
Wait, what?
Carapace.
Oh, right.
The hide and leather.
I'm all like, man, why the heck do we have all these weak guns? I ain't doing a damn thing. Whose idea was this? That's what I kept asking myself.
Apparently.
Hey, shut up, you don't know that.
Hey, you're the one having the dreams. Apparently it's yours.
True, but it did remind me a bit of Resident Evil 4, like the first when I first played Resident Evil 4. How in that game, for whatever reason, Leon, even though he's on a mission and going to another continent to save the president's daughter who's been kidnapped by a terrorist organization, and he goes in there by himself with just a handgun. And I'm like, man, you know full well, in a situation like that in real life, they would have the National Guard, the United States military, and the military of whatever continent she's been taken to, searching for the president's daughter. They would not just send in that one lone agent.
Down 8 flights. Subject 3A.
Let's
That's what I'm wondering. Why because of this person right here?
say, probably goes back to open queue. Are you both demolitionists? No, not demolitionists. Okay, you're electric, you're demo.
Yeah, he wishes he had a cool gun like a shotgun.
That person's repeating a mission. They have a flamethrower.
Yeah, I wish I had a gun like a flamethrower. Only it shoots ice. An ice thrower or frost thrower. That's what I would make.
I don't know if those would be effective against aliens.
Sure it is. Freeze them and then smash them into pieces.
Remember the movie where they found the alien temple and there was in the ice?
Yeah, but they were frozen, which made them vulnerable.
Yeah, but they could move in the ice, or like they move in themselves normally. That means they're either like frozen or like trapped for a very long time, but I don't think the ice machine will be able to freeze it because warmer temperatures are around you.
No, but they would be very effective against zombies in a zombie game. That would be something though, definitely. Yeah, rotten human flesh would make it much worse for them. They would be totally screwed.
And a flamethrower would just burn everything to a crisp.
Yeah, we need more games with frost throwers.
I'll be honest. That would be a cool idea, but it depends on like the situation. Like Dasher you can use it on a human, but you know, you can't really use it on an alien. Like it's kind of adapted.
Yeah, but of course at the same time, it's like it's fiction. They're always gonna find some way to make some concept work.
It just throws a snowball with a rock inside of it.
Hey, this ain't Overwatch. We ain't playing as May here.
Okay, May's different. Okay, May is an icicle, pure ice.
And what do you think I was talking about before? I ain't talking about throwing no snow at people.
It's not really snow, bro. It's more of an ice shark, bro. It's liquid ice, it burns.
Yeah, freezer burns. They're a real frostbite, frost burns, freezer burns. Hurts. Because you're thinking it's ice. There should not be no burning feeling. Until bam, you get hit with it and then like, oh yeah, that's terrible. Sweet incendiary rounds.
Let's rock.
Says let's rock. That is awesome.
Hear that? They're coming.
Of course they're coming. They've been coming for us this whole time. Just fuck up already, Honecker. Over here out here stating the obvious.
Like kids from my party. Or from this party, sorry.
There's always that one person in the group that thinks they gotta state the obvious every time because they think everybody else is too dumb to understand the most basic of anything.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, this is why in horror films you know-it-all types are always the first to die.
I have to be honest, when I was in a horror movie, I'll be the most reserved.
In other words, you'd be silent, right?
Huh?
You say you'd be the most reserved, so I'm like, that means you'd be silent, right?
No, more on the lines of track of what we have.
Of what we have?
Yeah, like mentally.
Okay, I can understand that. But I mean, like, just pointing out the obvious of, like, wait, you hear that noise? That means they're coming, like what Honecker just did.
Or like your character just prowling so you can see it right in front of you.
Yeah. Or like, Shia LaBeouf's character from the film I, Robot, where Will Smith gets attacked by one of the robots, and he's getting choked by said robot. Shia LaBeouf turns and sees it, and he's like, oh, hey, dude, watch out. It's like, yeah, thanks for telling me as I'm being choked by the dang thing.
I would like to say, even though these big characters in the game do shout out, hey, watch out, it actually is pretty useful. Sometimes you'll say, like, watch out, Prowler, that means there's a Prowler nearby and you get jumped any moment.
Got power, but they're locked down. Esther?
It's just a little handy.
A 16 million digit cipher.
Or like a
Perhaps check the logs at the maintenance synthetics.
16 million digit cipher? Man, these people thought of everything.
Access it. I have the code for you.
There's advanced and then there's just obnoxious.
Not wrong.
Like at this point, I'd rather just let me just kick the dang door down.
Just paranoid.
I don't think paranoid even begins to describe it.
Not wrong. Definitely not wrong. I mean, it's futuristic. Probably like 60 million ciphers, like 16 now. In like their era. But you know, he was gonna find a way to one up the first one.
Coming right for us.
Yeah, we know it's coming right for us because we see it coming towards us. Man, Honecker, I hope you die, man. You're getting annoying already. Exactly what I was just talking about earlier.
Pretty important for the plot. Making sure you're right behind them.
Who, the robot?
Yeah. No, not the robot.
Oh, Reharu Coco 23.
Yes, they keep looking backwards, checking on you.
I thought they were just checking back to make sure Honecker was alive.
No, just that to make sure you're following. They even stood still waiting for you when you killed the drone.
Yeah, good. Thanks to them for that. Unlike that very first team I teamed up with for the first mission.
How would you want to bet the first two Americans in this ocean Japan, obviously?
Of course.
The difference between man. Some want to make sure they're right by their teammates or backing them up. The others just want to continue the game.
Sweet, a drone.
That just increases shield damage if I remember. And oh yeah, I will just check. You can keep them by not using them. Hey, you good?
I just been given the boot again.
Okay, yeah, okay. I think it might be just your engine just acting up. It doesn't want you to have fun.
Now with other people, apparently. Guess I just gotta do the mission by myself now. Good to know my ammo does refill at the beginning of each mission.
I guess you just have to play by yourself, but it's not that bad. Having AIs makes it easy, honestly.
Which is crazy because I got it on casual, yet it feels so difficult playing on casual. Recommended my combat rating is 175, but it's 200. So not too bad though. I can do this.
Well, we found Honecker. Now we've got to get him safely back to the Endeavor.
Hey,
Lieutenant Ko will bring our dropship into one of the refinery hangars. Escort Honecker down to us for pickup. His safety's on you.
The more human allies you have, the harder it becomes.
That would explain it.
And so that means, like, when you play by yourself, it's like the easiest thing in the world. But, to be honest, it's because the AIs aren't that great either. But, you know, it's not that bad. It could be way worse.
I want to see if I can actually do this without needing a smart gun and see if I'm actually skilled enough for it.
I mean, to be honest, a smart gun is kind of overrated. As long as you have, like, a decent weapon for close range and long range, you'll be fine. Like Technician, the one I always use, the good example, in my opinion. You have a shotgun, and then you have a hand cannon that's like a one-shot at close range.
True. I just really like smart guns. They're just very fun.
Well, actually, fun fact: smart gun, I think it's also the same for any machine gun, like minigun. They have.
Man, I just hope we don't run into no flying xenomorphs. Like, hey, can I remember the name of that one Aliens arcade game? Because it had a xenomorph like that. A giant xenomorph, almost the size of a queen. And it had wings so it could fly.
What? That was an absolute nightmare to fight.
Yeah, imagine if they had something like that in a live action film. Imagine the budget for that.
Here they come.
Honecker, stop telling me here they come. I know they're coming.
There you go.
Man, you're starting to sound a lot like Honecker right now. I hope you go out too.
Glad you gave me that pistol.
Interesting.
And of course, all Honecker can take with him is just a handgun. Can't take anything else. So he'd be that one annoying character who'll be one of the soonest to die.
Swarm coming in.
Lines out.
leave the party and then just join another stream? Is that okay with you?
Oh, so you're gonna go join another live stream? I see how it is.
No, no, no. I'm gonna jump on
Direct
your
routes
stream
blocked.
and
I got no
chat from
connection to
there.
those compartments. We'll bypass
Yeah, sure.
main decks.
Alright. I'll be in chat.
Orange.
What? Oh, right.
Down 8 flights. Subdeck 3A.
The chatbot. Forgot about that. It's been so long since I last used that in a live stream. Because the first while I used to use it, people kept abusing it and typing a whole bunch of stupid stuff.
Hijo de puta, the core leaks flooded the whole bottom of the station. Right. Bypass Mark 1, Mod 1, head through waste processing.
I just stubbed my toe on my table.
It's always one of the worst feelings, stubbing your toe. And of course, as soon as he says Prowler, boom, I get a type of one. Hey, what is this that gauntlet around my arm? Looks cool. I'll have to check that out later.
Hit the gutter. I don't care what it smells like. Jump in.
Easy for you to say to just jump in, bitch. You ain't the one who's out here doing all the dirty work. Talking about you don't care. Alright, Honecker, Alpha, Beta. Hope you're all ready to get dirty.
They're in the ducts.
I mean, she is your boss.
I don't care if she's my boss. She can be down here with us. If she wants to act tough. I mean, we're the ones putting our life at risk. Man! Dang thing just did not want to die.
Alright, everyone out of the pool.
Woman, if you don't shut up, you're about as annoying as Honecker. Hey yo, Alpha, Beta, anytime you two want to come down here and actually help. There you go. I was about to say, better not be only Honecker who's gonna follow along. Even if he does have a handgun. Handguns aren't really very effective against entire hordes of Xenos.
Hear that?
Truth be told, at least he isn't like Ashley.
Ashley Graham? You know, I heard that Ashley's not as annoying in the remake compared to the original.
No
Because like
power
so
to
many
the
people
door.
give her
Hit the backup
so many people
generator.
give
Far
her
into the
crap
room.
for not being as useful. But it's like she's the president's daughter. You would think that being the president's daughter, she would have 24/7 security following her everywhere at all times. To where it should be impossible for someone even like Krauser, because Krauser was the one who kidnapped her. So yeah, blame her father, the president, for not teaching her on how to protect herself. Oh, you jackal.
Sentry deployed. Hide them!
I keep shooting them after all they've already been killed, pretty much.
Look! Jumpy red ones!
I remember reading a comic, or reading up online somewhere before, how there used to be this thing where there would be completely shiny red xenomorphs, and then you would have the black xenomorphs, and there used to be a hostile rivalry between the two factions. Especially back on the xenomorphs' homeworld.
I see more! Left side!
But I don't think they revisited that concept ever since.
Right hand, catwalk! Catching up!
Man, this thing has a lot of ammo
but
too.
they're locked down. Esther? Grabbing ammo.
A 16 million digit cipher. Perhaps check the logs of the maintenance synthetics? Accessing. I have the code for you.
Hey, I'm running a bypass. Light that pendejo up!
How's Gunner going for ya?
Pretty good so far. Learn not to over rely on auto aim like the smart gun is. I think this. Oh yeah, got you. Oh, this. Yeah, helping with my aiming quite a bit. Still remember to be glad that friendly fire.
Will say L1 is fire rate buff, R1 is grenade.
Oh god, there's more!
Man, why can't they all just be some type of grenade that they all get? Well, I can't imagine grenade being good when they're crawling on the ceiling. Like they're all Spider-Man.
A spinner!
Clear.
Bypassing deck.
Star party, this is your pickup. Beginning dropship approach to the refinery. No response from Hangar Delta's ALS. Diverting to Epsilon.
See, this is what makes a movie like the Xenoverse. I keep saying Xenoverse like Dragon Ball. Like fighting xenomorphs. Like, it doesn't matter it wouldn't matter your gender, male or female. It's like unless you're good with firearms, you ain't surviving one way or another. If I wanted a few types of situations where absolutely gender wouldn't matter, what would matter is good hand-eye coordination and being able to aim. Of course, having big dudes around to carry the heavy guns, like miniguns and manned turrets, would absolutely help. And also, if you're doing a lot of running, having good stamina. Then again, if I remember, the Xenomorphs supposed to be much faster than me. You have to have like the stamina of a Yaota to be able to actually effectively outrun even the slowest of Xenomorphs.
Keep moving, fire team.
Funny how she addresses the whole team, even though technically it's just me. Escort a Hanukkah with a couple of robots.
There's more working Joes though, yes?
I would be pleased to assist.
Man, you Xenomorphs lucky you have acid, or I'll unleash my Kung Fu on you. The anti-alien style Kung Fu. I notice it always makes a certain sound whenever I get a headshot.
No. Is there another? Data corruption, I'm afraid.
It's always going to be the last one.
Scanning. Negative result. There we are. Sending you the door code.
These slow, quiet moments never last long.
Running a bypass.
I'm guessing with Gunner, the way it works is that the longer I keep firing and hitting targets, the more damage I do over time. Yeah, I was right.
Party, we are down in Hangar Epsilon.
It does make that particular sound whenever every time I get a headshot.
Prowler.
The Beltway, home stretch, fire team.
So, we're safe.
Let's ask these guys.
secured.
Bypassing damage.
That a company ship? What the fuck happened here?
Wayland Yutani synths brought local animals up to, replenish the hive. Then eggs back down for experiments.
They bred Xenos? Come mierdas.
Where will Wayland Yutani learn that that's a bad idea? Because this wouldn't be the first time they did so, or tried to do so.
Funny Wayland doing a funny.
Won't be so funny with my boot up their ass.
I have no link to Pryfly. I can't run the launch sequence by remote.
Seriously, every time that happens.
Shore party, you'll prep the hangar. Start depressurization when you're ready.
Yeah, it's got a mounted.
When you hit that, every Xeno in the vents will pour out. Doc, you boarding?
No.
Grabbing ammo.
No, I want to help. Out here.
Don't fucking die on us now!
Sentry deployed.
Damages and briefly slows nearby foes for 6 seconds. Effective precision.
Let's rock. Aid kit's here.
Alright, here we go. It's a big room. This'll take time.
As usual.
Right on time. Here come the bots.
Bring it on, you
Keep
freak.
them off us, or fly yourself home.
Hey, I don't mind flying this home myself, as long as it ain't surviving. Hey, Hanukkah, I know you're just a scientist, but take cover.
Arm, to the right. Left flank, Marines.
Your allies are really take care of the work.
Yeah, even Hanukkah, with just this tiny little handgun. Surprisingly.
Shore party, pressurize the hydraulics for the bay doors. Controls are below the landing deck.
Oh, they would be.
Pressure on the bay doors. launch sequence. Shore party, deactivate the safety interlocks on the bay doors. Controls are in the landing signal officer's station, left side. Safety interlocks are still red on my board. Safety interlocks disengaged, resuming cycle. Fire team, more Xenos inbound. Now the real fun starts.
That did not last very long.
Warriors, plural.
You really don't like healing, huh? Joking, of course.
Hey, it's too easy for me to get caught up in this moment.
Assistance required.
This says it so casually.
I got you.
Shore party, I need you up in Pry Flight.
Bypassing damage.
Get to the air boss's console and clear for final depressurization.
Ain't that a bitch? I done wasted it.
Grabbing in.
Anyways, I'm gonna head to bed since I don't want to be a walking zombie when I wake up.
Alright, J-Man, you have a good night.
Still wait, Staff Sergeant. We're good to go. Mount up, fire team. Double time.
Get it off!
Assistance required.
Hot dang!
Shutdown imminent. Clear.
Need help.
Shutdown imminent.
Mission failed. I need backup deployed. Yesterday.
I should have stuck to the shotgun in that moment. That would have helped.
Let's rock.
Let's rock. Stay frosty.
We are ultimate badasses. Semper Fi.
Oh, CQW, close quarters weapon. Shotgun, basically.
Fire to... Well, we found Honecker. Now we've got to get him safely back to the Endeavor. Lieutenant Ko will bring our dropship into one of the refinery hangars. Escort Honecker down to us for pickup. His safety's on you.
Man, besides Jay, who else was it? I think it was Flip who told me how much he hates ASMR videos. Which is understandable. A lot of ASMR videos you find tend to be a lot of weird fetish based stuff. So finding anything that's actually worthwhile is not easy. See, here's one right here. Xenomorph Queen Wife comforts you. You gotta be kidding me. hunted by a xenomorph. An alien isolation inspired horror. Let's see. 9 biggest mysteries surrounding the xenomorphs. Like, who created xenomorphs? I don't think that's an answer we're ever gonna get. Ooh, here's one. Alien ASMR. The lost passenger. You're being cocooned. I think the thing in the end with the xenomorphs is that we're not supposed to know about like where exactly they came from. I think it's a mystery that's meant to be just that, a mystery. Like that's the fun of it. Sometimes the fun and the effect of horror is in not knowing. And sometimes you realize how much better off you are not knowing. As they say, ignorance is bliss. So maybe for the better that humanity never discovers where anything involving the engineers or the xenomorphs.
Secure for flip and burn. We'll be pulling 6 Gs in 3, 2, 1, mark.
Hey, is my controller charging still? Only one.
Doc, take a sidearm. Fire team, Honecker don't have any VA suit. Get him to our dropship in one piece. Core shaft's flooded. Must be those leaks we saw topside.
Here they come. Glad you gave me that pistol.
Swarm, coming in!
They ain't got nothing.
Don't worry, it's just a flesh wound. More of them! From the sides!
Junction's clear. Direct route starboard's blocked. I got no connection to those compartments. We'll bypass below decks. Down 8 flights. Subdeck 3A.
Listen.
Hijo de puta, the core leaks flooded the whole bottom of the station. Right. Bypass Mark 1, Mod 1, head through waste processing.
Ambush.
Water shouldn't be toxic, but I wouldn't soak in it. Watch the vents!
Yeah, there really is something wrong with my connection.
Bath time's over. Get on out.
Bypassing damage.
No power to the door. Hit the backup generator, far into the room.
Grabbing ammo.
That woke some friends.
Patching up. 8 hits here.
Up prowlers coming in.
The slightly red one. So weird. Hey, I'm wondering if my team, how much my team can handle without me.
I see more! Left side!
Don't let me down. Like, I know I got on casual, but still. AI change doing pretty good. Most games I play that gives you AI partners tend to speak poorly.
But they're locked down. Esther?
A 16 million digit cipher. Perhaps check the logs of the maintenance synthetics? Accessing. I have the code for you.
Running a bypass.
It's coming right for us!
Get it off!
Little friends, coming up the pipes! Another way! Brace! Acid sneezer on the right! Clear.
Shore party, this is your pickup. Beginning dropship approach to the refinery. No response from Hangar Delta's ALS. Diverting to Epsilon.
Another swarm rolling on your position.
The fact that there are so many of them.
Bypassing damage.
lockdown. There's more working Joes, though. S?
I would be pleased to assist.
My goodness.
Clear.
Thanks.
No. Is there another? Scanning. Negative result.
Grabbing ammo.
There we are. Sending you the door code.
Running a bypass. Prowler.
Shore party, we are down in Hangar Epsilon. Standing by for pickup.
The Beltway. Home stretch, fire team.
So, we're safe.
Hold that thought, Doc.
Is that all of them?
That a company ship? What the fuck happened here?
Wayland Yutani synths brought local animals up to, replenish the hive. Then eggs back down for experiments.
Hear that?
I have no link to Privefly. I can't run the launch sequence by remote. Shore party, you'll prep the hangar. Start depressurization when you're ready.
When you hit that, every Xeno in the vents will pour out. Doc, you boarding?
No. No, I want to help. Out here.
8 kids here.
Don't fucking die on us now!
Sentry deployed.
Alright, here we go. It's a big room. This'll take time.
Right on time. Here come the bugs!
Keep them off us, or fly yourself home.
Right flank, inbound!
Stabilize the hydraulics for the bay doors. Controls are below the landing deck. All hydraulics prime. Continue with launch sequence. Disengaged, resuming cycle. Fire team, more Xenos inbound. Now the real fun starts. Xeno spinners, watch for incoming. Shore party, I need you up in prime flight. Get to the air boss's console and clear for final depressurization. Still waiting on air boss clearance, shore party. Staff Sergeant, we're good to go. Mount up, fire team. Double time.
Patching up.
Assistance required. Asses in seats, shore party. Flip and burn in 15. Remember to tense your legs. Anyone who passes out gets their picture on ShipNet.
Already won campaign. Finally. So that just leaves giants in the earth, gift of fire, only way to be sure. Intense, insane difficulty, extreme. So that leaves 1, 2, 3 more campaigns for a total of 3, 6, 5, 12 missions. "22 minutes?
Got a Magnum. I'm gonna try this one.
I got your back. Notch up another kill. I got your back.
Not really much else left to do. I used 15 consumables already? I'm guessing when it says 8 guns, that's the standard guns I started with, plus the ones I just collected just now.
I don't much like what Hanukkah had to say. Wayland Yutani ran Katanga like a fucking ant farm. Used androids to bring up animals from the moon, left them on the refinery for the Xenos, took the eggs back down to the lab. There's a queen aboard Katanga, laying those eggs. SOP says, poof, that's when you pull out and file an insurance claim. We'll deal with Katanga later. Right now, Colonel Ship wants us down on LV-895. Hanukkah says some Wayland Yutani people disappeared before his group evac. Could be there's other survivors looking for rescue. You could get the details on the surface conditions from Lieutenant Ko. She'll be flying you and Herrera down. Still going through last mission's reports. I read slow.
Well, at least he's honest. Mission yet? Oh, come on, music listening to.
Oh, I had something I wanted to tell you. Always. Or never. Anyway, what do you want? Yeah, damn right you're ready for another mission.
I'll save this for another time, actually. Sometimes, man, almost every time when I want to do a live stream, I always feel so tired. Oh well, nothing to be done about it. Anyways, thanks to everybody for tuning in, especially you, Top J. That's gonna be the end of this. So I'll see you on the next video. I'll talk to you on the next stream, whenever that will be. Maybe tomorrow, definitely sometime before the end of this week, nothing happens.